After she calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Alright, now we're here. So, as I was editing the footage, it didn't get to me until I was editing it, but the reason his name is Pewter is because it's computer. I was like, oh my god, how did I not see that one coming?
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
Whoa, okay, aggressive much?
What? Where did that come from?
Yeah, where did that come from?
Date, look! It's a Braun tube.
Brown tube.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun,
Oh,
inventor of the
cathode ray tube. Yes, yes.
I can't get my head around that one.
Date, you really need to, educate yourself. Even though I clearly did not recognize the name. Chair.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Oh god, Date. I want to like you, Date, but you make me want to hurt you. Yes. Yes, thank you. Everyone else has sense.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
Oh god, I love Iba.
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Okay. I don't know if he's just accidentally made another pun, or this is just the line. Based on his expression, he doesn't even realize this was another pun. Shame on you, Date. Shame on you. Why, Date? Why? Yeah, exactly. No, just no. I know, right? It's terrible. Terrible jokes. Terrible puns. Like, I do my puns every now and then. But that is just bad.
What's inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
Wait, what?
That's disturbing.
Yeah. Koteka. Yes, I would love to know what a koteka is. Would be nice to have a picture as well. An accessory worn by indigenous people in New Guinea. A cylindrical sheath made from hollowed out gourd worn over the penis. I know what those were. I remember seeing that as a kid in one of those encyclopedia books in the library. Mizuki is lying on the chair. Lying on the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It will take a while for her to get back to normal. I want to ask, are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
Alright, alright. Don't worry. I'll keep your promise.
Promise?
Come on, Date.
Unagi,
Straightforward.
you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech.
Exactly. Date, do you even read the files that I read? What's the point of having these files if you're not going to read them?
Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine.
Okay, well, back it off. You're clearly not fine.
So annoying.
Oh, yeah. That's a child, alright.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
Okay.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
She just quotes a bloody formula. A physics formula.
I see she is back to her usual self.
Wait, this is her usual self? Bloody hell, no wonder you guys didn't connect.
Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Mizuki, who sent you the Nile message? Oh, yeah. Sensitive.
I can't tell you.
I figured as much.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Don't make me bring out the investigation rulebook.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
Yeah, I mean, obviously if you're gonna keep pressuring a child like this, they're gonna shut their trap even harder. So, Date, I don't understand how you're a detective at all. It's clear to me that Aiba is the one that's probably helping Date the most here.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
That's because she does, Date. Clearly you don't.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
You know what? That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said, Date.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Of course they were.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Okay. That's actually pretty smart. About that figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Dude, I don't think she remembers. Does she?
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question.
Yeah, because she was in a dream, so she, you know, when she wakes up, she's forgotten all about it.
She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
There we go.
Who did you see?
She wouldn't know, but she might give us some dimensions of the perpetrator, and that probably will help us narrow it down. I don't know about you guys, but this figure makes it look like he's a tiny man in a giant grass forest. Who did you see?
I don't know.
Oh,
It was dark and raining.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
But you also had the ice pick. Did you yank the ice pick out of your mother's eye and then held it, or? Because she didn't just run in there; she had an ice pick with her, right? And Oda said that there was an ice pick in Shoko's eye, so she's not telling us everything. But then again, you know, probably didn't ask the right questions about Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Ah.
Dreams are first-person experiences.
Interesting, although I had dreams where I was in a third-person view.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
Okay.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
Yeah, but I could interact in the play.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
What? That's not how it works. I clearly interacted with things and then did things. I mean, sure, she set up the stage and everything, but it was technically Aiba and Date. Well, Aiba interacting in her subconscious, directed by Date, which was directed by me. I'm starting to think they don't even know how their own system works. How does Aiba appear in Somnium? Well, Pewter? I was gonna say, what the hell?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain.
Oh, that's nice.
During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part.
Oh, okay.
Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Is that why, Date?
Call me dumb.
Or is it more the fact that you're dumb? About Aiba's appearance, yeah, I would like to know that.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
Oh.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Oh, so this is Date's taste, eh? Interesting.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
Ah, Iba likes Date.
I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
About that figure I saw.
No, that. I saw it too.
Wait, what?
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Okay.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world.
Exactly, that's the other thing, right? That could just be a projection of the killer. And that's how she sees it and perceives it, the killer.
You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
Bum bum bum! I mean, we can't rule that out, right? Then again, you know, Iba would have seen the whole thing, and I doubt Iba can keep it quiet unless Date is playing dumb and is actually a genius, and that way is, you know, he's throwing the red herring that he's the idiot, like in the Usual Suspects.
What?
I'm kidding.
Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information.
I mean, I just wanted to ask, you know, your thoughts. How else would I know? It's not like I can sync with you in the machine. I mean, I guess I can.
Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Yes, ma'am. About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again.
I'm glad too.
You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Yeah, of course I'll protect her. I'm like a guardian anyways. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We
Okay.
saw it all from here in the control room.
I mean, that's amazing.
What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
No, I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
We've got it all recorded.
Oh.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
I mean, that would be amazing to be able to, like, scan the brain and then project what the dreams look like. That'd be super cool.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
I wonder. Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
Yes, finally, somebody's mentioning the ice pick.
Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was...
In your mother's eye?
It was...
Yeah.
It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough. What about the eye then?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this.
Date, you could learn a thing or two, buddy.
She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
No. Of course not.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Absolutely. Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's rough, man. Brought the girl. I mean, for all you know, you could be re-traumatizing Mizuki. This is not a wise idea, but at the same time, I guess we got nothing else. Oh, a UFO. No, wait, that's a plane. This guy again. Oh, no, wait, that's a drone. That's just a grandma. What? Wait, what? That grandma is booking it through the night sky. What? I must be really, really tired. Dinner starts tonight. Okay. In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in a brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. Always make sure that they're okay. So, are you cold?
What do you care?
It's because I care I ask.
You never cared about me ever.
Okay, more daggers into Date's heart?
And I liked it that way.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you getting close to me.
The classic push away.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
That's exactly what I thought.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
Ah, she's a tsundere.
Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
So, do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly.
Yeah, it was in the photo. I think she was riding on the panda.
This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Oh, that's gonna be rough. Like this was happy memories, and now it's linked to terrible memories. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Okay. I guess I should check it out. Okay.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
Ah, I knew it! An underground area.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing.
Iba, do me a favor.
Check the cameras.
Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
And yes.
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
She doesn't know about Iba, does she?
A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Let me guess. Renju.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband.
I told
and
you.
Mizuki's
I
father.
told you. My detective skills are better than anyone else here.
Renju Okiura.
Bum bum bum.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju.
Yeah, but you know, Renju was around the area.
There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
That is also true. Yeah, because it's just the plates.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks.
Could you imagine if the killer is actually Aset, and it's her being unhappy with the interactions that her mother and Renju had, because they were childhood friends. I feel like there's a party that we haven't seen yet. I mean, the only people that we know is Boss, Pewter, Date, Mizuki, Aset or Iris, Hitomi, Ayumi, and Ota. There's no one else. I guess we're gonna find out, eh?
That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Or Renju was being blackmailed. Not blackmailed. Oh, could be blackmailed, but or Shoko was kidnapped, and they were asking for ransom money. Otherwise, you know, terrible things would happen. And maybe that's what he walked. He didn't budge. I don't know why he didn't go to the cops, but he didn't budge. And then, you know, the killer gave him, the message. Well, you didn't listen to me. Now your ex-wife is dead. And then they're gonna go for someone else or something. I mean, we still don't know what the motive is, right? We still don't know.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
Exactly. We need to figure out what's his alibi and his stick in this whole thing.
And you can help me find him.
Mizuki is sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. I think we'll go with D. We'll open it up, and then we can kind of look at the other options. So, Mizuki, you look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything.
Damn it. Shut down.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. When's the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
That is very unusual. When's the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
Okay. Man, she's very defensive.
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. Called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the suspicious figure.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No. It wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. About the null message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
Oh, look at that expression.
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
Damn.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there.
That explains it.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
About the null message.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like that's the type of message he'll send his daughter.
Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Whoa, hold up. Aiba, you're jumping to conclusions. We don't know who operated the cell phone or the car. We do know it was owned by Renju Okiura. We don't know if it was operated. That's a key difference, buddy. Oh,
Date, incoming call from the boss.
okay.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
For now, yes.
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Alright, boss. Let's have a look. I can see boss through my left eye. Aiba is streaming the message. Streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. Never cared for them. But Aiba can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Let's have an idea. Let's talk about Renju's alibi. That one interests me the most. So I'd like to know what was his excuse, and you know, we have two choices there. We either, if we do believe it, how does this impact the evidence that we provided so far? And if we don't believe it, then you know, same deal. So about Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story.
Well, if he was home alone, yeah, it's kind of hard, right? Unless his neighbors saw him. About Renju's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Okay. Silent type, eh? Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Fair enough. Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
I swear, like, I don't know if it's just bad translation, but, you know, when I'm asking that question, I'm trying to figure out if they have, like, what's going through their head so I can understand. Either that or she's just, like, that straightforward and blunt. Where am I headed? Where... That's a good question. I think we're heading to Renju's.
Renju's house.
Yep.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Yeah, let's hang up the phone.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sunpoke?
Sunpoke.
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, what the hell does that mean?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
Oh! Oh!
Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Oh
I
yeah.
found it. approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast, in Akihabara.
Alright, let's go there. Sunfish Pocket, Saturday, 10:20 p.m.
Can't be.
Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, I got the chills, man. What the hell?
Renju.
God damn. That's why I wasn't picking up. He's dead. But wouldn't anyone come in to check into the office? And the cafe?